Hey everyone, this is Rich from Rich TCG Bets. Hope you all are having a great day. Happy Tuesday. I am shaved my head off. Basically, it's getting hot, and so I wanted to cool down a little bit. But that's besides the fact. I wanted to talk today about the TCG Player May Mayhem deal that is going to be happening at the end of the month. So I wanted to give you some just thoughts, some pointers if this is your first time participating in it, what to expect, and just also share some things that I will be looking at. Not necessarily things that I think you should buy, maybe so, but like things that I'm going to be looking at with this deal. So let's go ahead and just take a look at the numbers. So as you can see right here, the TCG May store promo is coming. So it says Mayhem is almost here, and on May 29th, you can earn 8% store credit on all products. So first things first, usually it's 10% that you get, and then if you are a subscriber, you get like up to 13%. So they're actually knocking it down this year, which I haven't really seen anyone talk about, which is kind of annoying, but it is what it is. Like, I guess they're just trying to cut some margins, but either way, like, it's beneficiary to get 8% than 0%, you know? So it says also from now until May 28th, they're giving away $50 in TCG Player store credit every day. So all you got to do is just sign up on this page, sign up with your email address, and you can be entered to win. If you want two chances, you can enter or you download the app and enter there by opting into push notifications to double your chances to win. But scrolling down here, it says 8% store credit. Get ready for Mayhem on May 29th, where you can earn 8% store credit on all products and support your favorite trusted local game stores. Subscribers can earn more store credit, 10% plus on all products, and that's based on your subscription 10-year. So like I said, 8% is pretty good. Simple math. If you spend $100, you get $8 back, and it comes back as store credit. It doesn't come back like right away, usually, from what I've seen. It might take a couple days or so, but then in a future purchase, if you buy something for $8, you can just use your store credit for it, and you basically get it for free, which is really cool. So looking at the subscriber thing, I wanted to do like an analysis of like, is it worth it to get it or not? And so here's some benefits just for people that are interested in it. You get free tracked shipping on direct orders. It's not too great because direct orders are usually more expensive. Additional store credit during promotions. That's what we talked about. So instead of the 8%, you get 10 to 13%. And then bonus store credit each month. And so every month you have the opportunity to get credit. So on day one, you can earn 1%. After 3 months, 2%. After a year, you will get 3% on every purchase. So I wanted to do some quick math to see like, well, is it worth it to get the thing right now, to subscribe right before and get that like 10% tier? And what I saw was that subscription cost is $8.99. So the discount without subscription is 8%, and the discount with subscription is 10%. And so if you want to maximize spending, if you spend $450, you'll get $36 cash back without the sub and $45 cash back with the sub. And so that's a delta of $9, which is the same cost as the subscription cost. So basically, if you anticipate spending more than $450 on May 29th, it's probably worth it to get the subscriber for that month, get the 10% bonus, and then cancel after the month. If you don't think you're going to spend more than $450, don't get the subscriber. Don't subscribe. Don't get the subscription. It's not going to be worth it for you. At the end of the day, we're talking a difference of $9, so it's not like a huge deal. Like, oh, I bought this and I didn't spend it. Like, I'm out big. Like, you're out $9 at worst, but it's $9 that you could put towards some singles, or you can put towards like maybe a pack or two of cards. So it is something, but just wanted to share these numbers with you. And so these are some things that I am eyeing on buying. So when I think of like that $450 range, obviously like it doesn't mean spend more than $450 to benefit, because it's for each item you get 10%. And also one caveat that I don't see anywhere on their website, but historically it's always capped at $50. So if you have the 10% and you spend $500, you get $50 credit cash back or credit back. But if you spend $750, you still get $50 because it's capped at $50. And so if you have that 8% tier, I don't want to do that math right now, but whatever percent of a dollar, it's fine, 50 divided by 0.808. $625. If you spend $625, you will get your $50 max purchase. And so don't spend more than $625 on an item, because then you're not going to get the full amount of cash back you can get for it. When I think about wanting to spend money, I'm thinking about booster box cases, just because you're going to be getting quite a bit back, obviously like the 10%. So if we take a look at Wilds Unknown right here, a market price is just under that $450 mark. And if you do 10% back, that's going to be close to $45. If you do 8% back, that's $36. But that, to me, like these boxes are going down quite a bit. You can see at one point they were $628. Now the floor is set at just above $450 as far as lowest listed goes. So that's a really great deal. That's like $112 basically per booster box, $113. So if you're wanting to rip, or if you're wanting to get your collection started Wilds Unknown, that's a great buy. Additionally, Winter Spell is a great buy. $449 is the market, so about $450, but you do have listings for $440, which comes out to, again, $10 or $110 a box. Yeah, the thing with TCG players, you're gonna have to pay taxes, but unless you live, I don't know if there's any states that have 10% more. Where I live, like tax is like 6%. So like I do better buying and paying for the tax, because I do get some cash back and it's not a complete wash. Additionally, even if it was a wash, it's really hard to find booster box cases for $440 for Winter Spell at the moment. And then Whispers of the Well is the other one. I already have one, but like the fact that market price is $400 and the lowest listed is $410, like $102, $103 per box is like kind of a screaming deal, especially because it has a lot of playable cards. It has iconics, it has the Ariel iconic, you know, so like it's one that I think would do well in the future. The other seal that I'm like almost for sure buying is I want to get a trove of Fabled. I think Fabled right now is like booster boxes are for me out of the picture. Like I already have a case that I bought for $400, and a booster box itself is going for more than what I bought a case of booster boxes for, which is absolutely ridiculous, but it is what it is. It's a great set. It's amazing. It's got the iconic Mickey and Minnie. But I think this is like another play for me to be able to get some more Fabled. I really doubt if they do a reprint of Fabled that they will do a reprint of the Trove. So I think this number can only really go up, while the booster boxes may dip if there is a reprint. And then the last thing I want to buy is this Buzz Lightyear On the Way promo. It came out at the release of Wilds Unknown. Like you had to get it at the Disney parks, I'm pretty sure. Near mint for this is going for, market is about $53 right now. So I'm just like, I'm telling myself that I'm going to just bite the bullet and get some cash back with it and spend that money. The one thing I want to caution people out about with TCG Player, with this May Mayhem event, is that everyone knows that you get the cash back. And by everyone, I mean sellers. And so what we're going to see is we're going to see probably a slight increase of the market price of everything. I'm not talking about 10, 15%, more probably like 2, 3, 4%. I know for me as a seller, I usually try to not be the lowest listed card and try to sell like a couple percentage points above the lowest listed, because usually this is when people are saving up to buy these products. And so if you're like the 4th or 5th or 6th or 7th lowest listed item on like a hot card or a hot product, chances are people are going to buy it because they're going to want that cash back for buying it, where they would not have gone to that before. And so you're going to see the floor of prices increase a decent amount with this event. So just a forewarning, like if you see a booster box case for $450, like don't be surprised if you have to pay $470 to be able to buy that case. And yeah, that's annoying, but it is what it is. That's just kind of what happens with this event too. Sellers try to optimize as well too, because they're not, whether they sell the card today or on the event, they're paying the same amount of fees. But if they can maximize the amount of money they get, so the value of the card that they sell or the value of the product they sell, they're going to do that if it means that they're going to see the same amount of sales volume. So just wanted to throw that out there. But let me know if you're excited for the May Mayhem. Like I said, I know I'm excited. I'm going to be probably right after this video purchasing the subscription, just because there are some things that I want to buy, and I will be probably most likely passing that $450 threshold. So I am looking forward to that. On the other side, like I said, I am a seller, so I have some like Pokemon cards and maybe some Lorcana lower end cards that I'm going to be putting up, but I will have my inventory locked until that day, and we will see how it goes. But until then, I will see you all in the next video.